Next up is JoeFroyo. Zach Miller, come on up to the stage. Zach. How's it going? Good, good. Can you use any of their mics and just make sure you keep an eye on your timer.
Okay, sounds good. We're all innovators. Every one of us in this room is trying to innovate something. My company's taking on the fresh dairy category. It's about a 7,000-year-old industry. And let's face it, milk has developed a bad rap lately. However, we believe fresh dairy is one of the world's first functional beverages and the original clean label beverage, which is why we love innovating in this space. Oh, and we're also disrupting cold brew. My name is Zach Miller, president and founder of JoeFroyo, a dairy innovation company. We make functional cold brew, a new beverage with natural caffeine from smooth cold brewed coffee, live and active probiotics and cultures, and natural protein. Oh, no lactose, no added sugar, and no preservatives thanks to HPP, all from 100% cultured dairy. We pack 6 live and active cultures and probiotics and over 1 gram of protein, 3 flavors, latte, espresso, and mocha, and we're proud to feature fresh, cold-pressed cultured dairy. We're also proud to be 100% lactose-free. By removing the lactose from our functional cold brew, we unlock 2 amazing benefits. 1, we unlock dairy's natural sweetness. And 2, by removing lactose, we allow billions of people to return to real dairy and its healthy protein, fat, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, without the tummy trouble. We're disrupting cold brew with functional and clean label elements, protein, probiotics, and no added sugar. We're dairy innovators with cold pressure to extend shelf life without preservatives. And we're lactose-free, allowing people to return to real because, well, you can't really milk a nut. Thank you.
Nice job. JoeFroyo with the functional cold brew. I see at the bottom of the slide here, we got caffeine, probiotics, protein, cold pressure, lactose-free, no added sugar. Pat, you need all that in your life, yeah?
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot even just to say. But I loved it. The presentation was excellent. I thought that was really good. I think the product, this is always a tough one. We always talk about cold brew. And just from the many retailers that I call on, cold brew is a very difficult category to get into these days. I think there's a lot there. There's a lot of potential differentiating functional benefits of it. But I think, it's, again, just a little bit more call out of, at least on the package and with the story of what the product actually does for you, will allow it to get some success.
Yeah, Kelly, I mean, there are a lot of call-outs in terms of the functional benefits, in terms of the label hierarchy. You know, how do you think JoeFroyo did?
You know, I think it's a little convoluted, but I love the story. I mean, I love the return to dairy story and the original superfood. All of that's really cool. I'd love to see that come across. I'm also really confused about the JoeFroyo name. It makes me think of frozen yogurt. It's super sweet, and that's definitely not what this is. So.
Yeah. Matt, in terms of adding function to coffee, I mean, how do you feel about that sort of innovation? How do you feel about that sort of infusion into coffee?
I do like the idea of bringing out the dairy part of this, the fresh dairy part of this. That's a clever differentiator that it would be somewhat unique in the marketplace today, or unique in the marketplace, and it pays off in the taste. So I like that combination. But like the other panelists, the brand name is a bit confusing from that perspective. So I think a little bit more work there to bring out the dairy side of this more than the coffee side would be helpful.
Mike, as a man who likes milk in his coffee, what do you think of JoeFroyo?
I love coffee.
Bad latte art. Hashtag bad latte art. Look it up.
Exactly.
Right?
I think JoeFroyo tastes really great. I think it's interesting to say that it's a no tummy trouble product. I mean, as a judge, as one of 4 judges who's had 12 functional beverage, I thank you for not contributing to our tummy trouble right now. But probiotics can cause that sort of thing, so it's kind of it looks like a conflicting message to me there. But I do like the product.
Outstanding. Great feedback.